Furnitures. You know, timber is one of the major resources of Liberia. Over the years, flashback during the era of ex-President Charles Gange Taylor, you had timbers taken from Liberia in the numbers. Other government came. We have timbers coming out of our country. But now, how is it like for our brothers who are involved with furniture business? Like we got from the speech of the president when he was on his inauguration, he said Liberians will not be spectators in their own home. Liberians will be fully involved with the economy. Now, our brothers are out here getting the timbers into other basic services like bed, making our bed, dresser, and those things that we can use in our various homes. You can even get the decks from here, from your office. But most interestingly, what is so appalling here is that when you visit most of these offices, our Liberian-made decks, chairs are not being seen. What is responsible for all these things? We're going to be talking to the guys, how they go about creating these beautiful furnitures that we use in our homes. What are those challenges and what are the prospects they have ahead of them? So let's move on to the guys. As we'll be talking to them, you see these very, very nice furnitures. You see the chairs are here, made from our timbers. The various type of woods, we have it here. Liberia is a very rich land. You see the creative acts of these young guys. They are here. What are some of the basic things that they do? You see, I'm enjoying myself sitting right in this chair made by a Liberian. If you get this one in your office, we see this in the office of the president or government official. We feel proud that our own handwork from our brothers has been sold and used by us. So let's go deeper into the workshop of our guys. Presently, for those of you viewing us, we are on the Japanese freeway, precisely the Tompo village is where we are. This is where you have your senators, you have your representatives, you have the local and some international partners come here to get the basic furnitures that these guys made here for their offices and their homes. So here we are. We are among very, very talented, young, energetic men. Gentlemen, afternoon time. Good afternoon. This is Spoon TV. I'm Rufus Conan. He's Joseph Soko Conan. And we have Jurassic Joe. We've come to gather from you. We see lots of great furnitures you've created from the timber that we have in our land. But what are some of the challenges you go through in getting these beautiful furnitures to what it is? And are there prospects in what you do? So who are we starting off with? Okay. Chief, welcome to Spoon TV. Okay. So what's your name?
Mustafa Zaid Masare.
Okay, Mustafa. You're a very young man. How long you been in this business?
Over 15 years.
Oh, 15 years.
Yeah.
Then, not to embarrass you, what's the age?
35 years.
You're 35 years, yeah. And you've been in the business for 15 years.
Yeah.
Over 15 years. That means you're very young when you started this business.
Yeah.
So what motivated you to actually get involved with furniture business?
Because I trained with my father was doing, and after going to school, coming to work, going to school, coming to work. So after school now, I just decided to do the business because of what my father did.
So that's one of the greatest things that he did for you. Yeah. Apart from the tertiary education, he brought you to a trade so that you can use your hands to get money. Yeah. So how is it like getting the team out to get the kind of beautiful furniture that we see?
Yeah, the people can buy it. They can go pause the timber from in the bush, transport it to battery factory. Then we get there, we buy some one more time for them. Then like some of the pieces on the road there, we buy it for them. We bring it here. We start producing our own furniture with it.
So producing these furnitures, what are the process in getting a very designed bed like this one that we are looking at. See the little
we get most of the work we do here, we use our hand, and most of the work we do here, we use machine. We got so many type of design that we can use, we can cut with our hand. We got so many type of design that we can cut with machine. There's certain design that the people can bring from America. We can use our hand to produce it.
Okay, so this wood that you use to get this chest drawer.
Yeah, chest drawer.
So tell me, what kind of wood you use? Not just ordinary wood.
Ordinary wood. They
so
want
here
la Louvois.
Louvois.
Yeah, like the more expensive wood among all the wood that people produce in the country.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the more expensive.
So where you get it from?
We get it from battery factory. People can bust it from in the bush and bring it here.
Okay.
It here.
So now, getting this chest drawer to what it is, what are some of the procedures that got this fine design that we have here?
When we bring the wool, or we buy the wool, they carry it to the machine shop, they dress it. After they dress it, they put everything inside. Then we transport it here to our wool shop. After we transport it here, then we start putting it inside ourselves. Cut it with the size, churn it, put glue there, start putting it together, just how you see it.
So now, in terms of sales, you have many of these beds and furnitures in particular here.
Yeah.
How is it sales like for you guys?
Yeah, the buying system, the buying system is discussing about, right? The buying system, sometimes the people don't buy all the times. Sometimes it make 1 week before they buy like 2-3 items from your shop, because we get so many shops on the fee here. Okay. Yeah, like not the only shop we get here. So to say every day they will buy from your one, every day they will buy from your one, no. So now it take you some day and some weekend kind of they can buy for you for the entire week. But some more can come, so now it can be difficult for them to buy for you the 4-5 items in a more time.
So our viewers looking at these very beautiful furnitures that you've created. So tell me, how much do one need to get a kind like this?
How much we sell this?
Yeah, how much you sell
this? We sell this is $150. We charge you $175. Some people come, talk. Some people drop all down to $150. Some people drop all down to $125. So the price is not stable. Okay. Yeah, the prices are not stable. All furniture prices are not stable because the place we find ourselves. If we are going to go having a store, like everything prices attached to it, and when you will say yes. But we have many on the fee. So now if somebody bring $120 for you, if you don't want it, another person want it because you don't know the person owner it.
Okay, now let's get back to taxation, right?
Yeah.
We complain that government need to do X, Y, and Z for its citizens.
Yeah.
Is the business that you do here registered?
Yeah, I got my business is legally registered.
Okay.
And on a fee, I don't say any other thing, but only a technical cabinet for the entire Somalia job. If we get business registration on a fee, then we're not more than 3 or 4. But government, we're not looking out, we're not checking out because the people can bring their work, government bring their work, they carry it to people who know you. They don't tell you, say, because your business register will give you the contract. If like, hey, I promise you, my brother, then some are not in a stage yet.
So that means you're not being patronized when it comes to the distribution of jobs, where because you are paying your tax, so that means you must benefit from the government. Whatever immunity that government has in terms of job allocation.
Yeah.
So you are paying your tax and you're not getting the job from government.
Yeah.
But those that are not paying taxes, they are the ones who know you in our simple Liberian parlance. Who know you because I know this person and I'm part of government, so I'm going to take the job to that person. Even the person that is not, they are not in compliance with government taxation, but yes, still I gave the job to that person. And you that actually paying your tax, you're not benefiting from what government is allocating to others.
Yeah, these are some of the reasons why people are not really focusing on business registration, because whether you get it, you don't get it, you get a job from government. Because if government demanded that you don't have business registration, government not get no dealing with you, you will see so many shops around here will go register their business because they want to do business with government. But government not focusing on that. Once you come in my shop, I want to do business with you. The first thing, you don't even ask for business registration. You just want to do business with you. Yeah, you can face me armchair. Yeah, I can face you this. And for me, So now, only get work from the local NGO, the Coca-Cola factory. I produce more items for them. Like I work for Plane before. Yeah, I work for Plane. Yeah, Plane International, and I work for UN One Horse. Yeah, I produce some armchair them before, but to say that comment, yeah, the MOE, MOE, you can, yeah, we're looking for social and so shop. We get business registration to get social and so armchair to them to produce it for us. No, they never happen. Since I've been registering my business, since 2013, my business been registering up to present, and I get no work for government.
So it's not just under this government, previous government.
Yes, the past government, the same thing.
So what do you think can be done to amicably solve this problem that you are now talking about, where the distribution of these kind of opportunities from government angle to empower you, a regular taxpayer? What do you think can be done?
For me, I only appealing to the government if they want for business people to register their business, more especially the cabinet union, the people have to go by the rules of regulation for the identical business. If you go in any shop, they know that if you don't get business registration, they don't need to give you work. I think that will help the government for people to register their business. But if your business not registered and you're getting a work, then what the SL are you going to spoil your money? Because that's why people can say, I always register my business, I can't get a contract. I always register the business under government can give me contract. And I don't have problem with it. And I always doing that. I do all my business registration. I pay all the tax, I do everything. I get all my documents in my phone here. If I'm not in the move to go for it to my house, I can send it to anybody in your phone. Then you can print it off on there. You start looking at it and give me work through it.
So back to the creative acts that you guys do here in getting these beds. Yeah. So how long does it take you to produce mass of these kind of beds?
If you really need a good job, it's 1 week.
1 week?
Yes, I can produce this in 1 week now if you want a good job. But this time our customer, they're not patient. The person come today, they won't carry tomorrow. And if you do that tomorrow, like the cabinet need a spot. And I myself too, I will not tell you say I'm not able to get here tomorrow because I need money. If I not do it, I will not get money. So I just have to tell you say, yeah, I will do it tomorrow. And then I'll go buy the wood today, I bring it, I put it together, you carry it. At last, you will start getting problem with the wood.
Okay, so what message do you have for our viewers, people that are viewing you right now? What message do you have for them? You have government officials,
yeah,
other relevant
this
institutions.
my business registration document. I have everything here. If I don't make a mistake, yeah, I think you can see the tax clearing. This is the tax clearing for LRA. People gave me this year, this academic year we're in. And
so you are up to date with your tax?
Yeah, up to date. My tax payment are up to date with everything. Okay, you can see from the LRA, yeah, I do everything on time. But yeah, it's there up to now. I can still get contract from government. It still remain the same. You see, from 2013 up to present, I get all my entire document. It's ready.
So what can you say to our viewers, people who have interest in the work that you do? What can you say to them?
Yeah, I want to encourage my friends if also there, at least if anybody you want to do the business, I'm always encouraging people to stay register your business. Whether government give you contract, government not give you contract, you stay register your business under the government. So maybe one fund the government will focus on we that get a business registration, putting on from.
Say your name again?
My name is Mustafa Zayi Masare.
Okay, Mustafa, yeah, thank you so much.
Co-chairman also for Togo community.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but personally, my chairman is not here. I the one in charge.
Okay, thank you so much, man. I appreciate your job. Keep up.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see if we can talk to another person here. He's also a part of this team. He also a part of the team. I don't know. So we are going to another area here. So you need not to go outside of Liberia. You need not to go outside of Liberia to get furnitures. You can come right here and purchase your furniture from the Temple Village area. and other areas that, like what our guys are doing here, they are current in the tax. Like you listen to our brother we just talked to, he talked about the current activities in terms of paying the taxes and not getting the needed business from government. Chief,
Yes.
welcome to Spoon TV. What's your name?
It's a reset.
Okay, Mr. Wisa.
Yeah.
I see a lot of furniture here. How do you go about getting this furniture up to date?
We sometimes we get work from outside. When they come, they give us contract. We take the money. We discuss price. We discuss price. They give us money. We go on the field, we buy, we purchase the wood. We do that work.
So, what you do is the prepay, and you do the job.
Yeah, sometimes it's difficult because other people will come, like other NGO will come. When the business is registered on our government, you see your document and things, they will want to give you the contract, but they don't want to give you the cash to start the work. They will tell you to pre-finance the work, and we don't have the funds to do that, so they will end up carrying the work back.
So, that's one of the greatest challenges that we have in the field here.
Yes.
You produce the quality materials,
Yes.
but to have finance, to pre-finance bigger works
Yes.
is where you face as a challenge.
Yes.
So now, take us through these beautiful drawers. You see wardrobes and beds. How do you go about getting these wood to make this beautiful bed like this?
As I said earlier, we purchase the wood on the factory plain fee.
Okay.
Where we get the wood from. We buy the wood. Some wood can be raw, so we bring it that way. Talk to the customer. Even we talking to the customer, say, give us time. They don't want to give us time because we are many here and prices are now constant. We don't get specific price for a particular item. So now we're talking with the customer, they say, oh, I want it in 1 week. What about the items you have been? Because sometimes the thing can be plenty. So we try to say, give us 1 month, they can say no. So for that reason, we go on a constraint to do the job. Or do the job at the end of the day, so now it can be good.
How often do officials of government come here to patronize your business?
No, they hard. Very hard.
So
they don't buy from us here.
ordinary Liberians do come here.
Only ordinary Liberians and the materials, the Nigerians, they don't want to come here to patronize the business. But our government, you see people come here to buy from us, they have. And our businesses are registered.
Have up-to-date tax clearances?
Yes, of course.
No, so now, you have a living room set or dining room set, right?
Yeah.
How much it will cost an individual to get one of these sets?
This set, we sell it set 300, the six chairs table set. The dining room, we sell it 300. But when we negotiate, we sell it 275 last.
275.
Yes.
So you got the shoe rack.
The shoe stand.
The shoe stand, right?
Yes.
The shoe stand.
Yeah,
Which kind of wood you use here?
There is Louvois.
Why you guys always go for this Louvois wood?
It's the best wood that everybody wants in their room or in their house. It can't fail.
Okay.
Wood, yeah, but the other wood are also good, but Louvois is better than them.
So it's good for this kind of jobs.
Yeah. The more it stays with you, the more it shines.
So it's just almost everlasting.
Yeah.
The longer it stays, the longer it shines.
Yes.
Oh my God. So how long you been in this business?
I'm at 18 years now.
18 years.
Yes.
Oh my God. So can we talk to some of your guys on the workshop here? Okay, we are in the Temple Village area where our guys are creating beautiful furnitures for our homes, our offices, and we have the guys here. Chief, I see you so busy. You can continue with your job. What's your name?
Abraham Kamara.
Abraham, what are you trying to make here for us?
Dresser.
You're making dresser. Is this the dresser you... So how long will it take you to actually put these wood together?
2 days.
2 days.
Yeah.
Wow. So when you are done with this, how much will you sell it?
150.
150. And AB, get something in your pocket.
Yes.
So you guys work here as team, or you just come here as individual because this place is available?
We work by team.
So you work here as a team. So how often do people come to patronize your business?
almost every day.
Almost every day,
Yeah.
but in low numbers.
Yeah.
But what can you say to your young friends, right? You're a young man. By this time, you should be out there wearing all of the jeans and sacking, or sometimes find yourself in the ghetto. You're not in the ghetto, but you find your hands on something to do to make your living. What can you say to young guys out there like you?
To encourage them to come and join me so we can work.
To join you?
Yes.
Oh my God. So joining you is not just an easy thing to just stay here for hours, sawing one plank and patching them. So you want them to come and join you.
Yes.
So this is where you find your livelihood.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Let me talk to this young guy. I mean, I see you here. You here with the Brabi. Why are you here? And why you took interest in doing what the Brabi doing? What's your name?
My name is Solomon.
Look at the camera. Solomon.
Yes.
Solo.
Yeah.
What are you netting here? They just a put plan together. What are you netting here? I mean, for the symbol I've been with. That you see that you want put plan together too.
I want to join it together to face on the sea dresser.
That for money benefit.
Yeah.
You let the money benefit too, eh?
No.
But at least you want to have something to do, right?
Yes.
So what can you say to your young friends? How old are you? Your age?
I'm 15.
You're 15 years old.
Yeah.
So how long you been in this wood shop?
I just coming.
Oh, you just coming?
Yeah.
So you attending? You in school? No, you're not in school.
Yeah.
So you want to have a trade to back for the future.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You say your name again?
Solomon.
Okay, so look, let me go to that little man. I see little man here too. Little man, little man, little man. What's up, my man? What's your name?
What's Edwin?
Huh?
Edwin.
Edwin. Are you the one for the cabbage?
No,
So you can't walk up or you working here?
I work here.
You working here? How long you been here?
Let a few times come here.
Oh, okay. So you able to face the kind of cabbage? Hmm? You able to face it? The few times you came here, or you been here for, you can face the cabbage?
Yeah.
So when you face the cabbage, how much you can sell it?
And 700 150.
100, 150. So the 150 one are here, or the 100 are
I want to say 150.
150. Then the smaller one, $100. Or when I pay $100. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So let's go to talk to most of the guys here. This is where we love to be. It's not just about politics. Liberians are doing great works. It's time we showcase what they are doing. People say, oh, Liberians too lazy. They like for people to do things for them. Liberians are putting their hands to work. Government need to give them the energy to patronize their business as well. Chief, see you kind of money. That's on the money you take from the plane.
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Maurice Kiadi.
Okay, Maurice. Welcome to Spoon TV.
Yeah.
Maurice, we are here in your workshop. How is it like for you in terms of business and getting these furnitures up to date?
Yeah, you know, getting this material, more especially the wood first, to get a wood, it can be difficult for us because at times when customers come to us like the one bed, when we go buy the wood, sometimes we can get it difficult. It can be difficult for us to get a wood because that the wood can make us to do the work.
What makes it difficult now?
Because when we go factory to get a wood on time, we can't really get it on time.
Why?
Because of the road, the bar road
Condition.
From
where they take the
bush, from where they
from
take the
bush.
wood from, yeah. That is some of the problem out there. And then when we tell the customer, say that I'll give you 1 week, sometimes we can't meet up with our application, the time. And you getting it? So sometimes we can't meet up with it. We can be talking to the person nicely, but some of them they can get problem with that. And then the business, they buying here actually that Sunday good, Sunday bad. Because like today, customer will come and see all the materials. They say, oh, how much for this? When we show the price, they go. Some of them they can come and buy and be tough for us at times. Yeah.
So now getting these woods, you need finances. You can't just go to the wood shop and say I want wood. You need finances.
Yes.
The little that you do here is where you get the finance from, or you get loan from the bank to sponsor what you do.
No, I don't get loan from the bank. The little I get from the customer. That's why I can buy who work, we do the work.
So it's just from hand to mouth.
Hand to mouth.
I get it from you.
Yeah.
I take small thing to eat, and the banana one, I do your job with it.
Yeah, that's what we do here.
So what can you say to the government and other NGOs listening and viewing right now?
Yeah, right now, I only want to.
Look at the camera.
I only want to say to the government, Liberian government, to at least look at us, because we were having our union, our carpenter union.
Okay.
What we were part of. But at times when Liberian government gave money to them, they can come to we the members. Okay. Few group of people can get gathered together and benefit. We don't benefit anything. And when they say talking about paying due, paying tax to the Carpenter Union Association, we can pay our tax due, but we don't get anything from them. So I want to say that Liberia government must really pay attention to us, because we don't get the money from anywhere to do business. Like Eastern, for my shop now, I don't have goods for myself. But right, if I got enough money, I can do and work to finance it. But people can come to me to tell me, say, oh, my man, I want for you to face so and so things. I don't have money to finance it.
So do you go out for contracts? Do you go out for contracts?
Yeah, I can go out there for contract. Like, I have my document, everything. I register, everything. I pay tax regularly. I'm a regular tax payer. But when I go out there, government official can come here and they can tell us, say, they want so and so amount of acting. When they come, they will just take our performer invoice. They go out there, they can give the contract to different people, and they can get all the work. We can sit down here, we can see anything until the whole year get in. Just like that, how it happening. We don't get contract from government. As for me, I don't get contract for government. So I really want to tell the Liberian government at least to focus on us, at least to establish some little cash where we can go and take loan just to come start our business. The business, our own family here. That's why we're doing everything just to survive from the particular business.
Okay, you say your name again?
My name is Maurice Kelly.
Okay. Morris just talked to us on the happenings from his wood shop, where these beautiful furnitures are made. Some of you do have them in your homes, some in your offices. It's time that we patronize our own Liberian businesses. The president once told us that we will not be spectators in our own economy. This is where we are. The guys themselves are complaining that they do not get contracts from government angle. Few people walk up to them from NGOs to do what they find themselves doing just to maintain them and their family. So from the Japanese freeway, precisely Tompo Village, Spoon TV brought you live interview with the guys from the wood shop here, where the beautiful furnitures are made. My name is Rufus Divine Conan. Joseph Soko Conan Jr. is the director on the scene. We have Jurassic Joe, who's behind camera. Viewers, we appreciate your following. Keep viewing Spoon TV. Keep listening to our network.